something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Lets it go with the 3. And Zach LaVine gets the 3.
Boy, there's a certain beauty to that high-arching jumper. LaVine showing us the range.
Here's Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Back to Ball. The shot from the low post is good.
Well-trained and blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about LaVine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Ball against Curry. DeRozan in the corner. Another 3 for Chicago. And LaVine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had. Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop. Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Curry passes to Thompson. Here's Kuminga. No good on the 3. Chicago is gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Ball against Curry. Ball no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Looney. Good D by Drummond.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
DeRozan finds Ball. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan passes the ball. Ball, and Ball stays with it.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Curry outside. No good there. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
Warriors trail by 5. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And LaVine, here we go. Curry against Drummond. Lays it up and banks it in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And as good as Draymond Green has been on the floor, this guy will be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible. And we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize it to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks. What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Thompson in the corner. Passes it to Looney. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Levine's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Bulls. Curry looking around. On the wing, Thompson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
Kick out to Levine. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. They get Stephen Curry. The Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
It's almost hard to believe that Zach LaVine is still getting better, but he really is maturing into his game and getting sharper as a player.
Thompson finds Kuminga. Back to Thompson. And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for Chicago. He finished.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Bulls?
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Kevon Looney. Now here's White. Williams inside. Looney on him. Now here's Caruso. He's covered by Thompson. Shot clock at 3. Jones, no luck. Warriors trail by 7. Thompson passes to Kuminga. Out to Thompson. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
Clever ball movement by Klay Thompson, getting the rock to a guy with a better look.
GA with. Oh!
Yes!
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. A wide open look here for Caruso. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Alex Caruso's off-the-ball action is excellent.
And Curry, here we go. And yes, it's good. Curry's got 10.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
Good on the bucket. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Bulls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Curry, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
The Warriors have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Ball against Curry. Ball with the bucket. He's got 6. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
I'll tell you, at his size, once he gets it in there, it's over.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Allred. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says, if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. It's worked for him. GA, thanks. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
They just won't miss. I think this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Vucevic with it. Now Green defending, and Levine throws it down.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
Thompson misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's DeRozan with the drive. Good work there as it goes. DeRozan's got his second bucket of the night.
Very few defenders in this league feel comfortable with DeRozan coming right at them on the drive like that.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Drummond finds ball. Jacks up a three. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Bulls, 47. The Warriors, 25.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
When you think of backcourt offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
Timeout called the Warriors. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The wing set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. DeRozan's shot is off. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Back to Thompson. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Vucevic.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him, you have to be able to stretch the floor.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Chicago. On the wing, Levine. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Vucevic finds Drummond. Pocket 6. The kick out to Ball. And he drives in. And Ball slams it in.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time. Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And Thompson slams it home.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
Here's Levine. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Stephen Curry. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Wiggins is checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Poole, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landed in. He wanted to make a statement. Wow, you knew that DeRozan has that in him. Didn't think he'd pull it off in a game, though.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Warriors trail by 20. Thompson with it, now guarded by Ball. Now Wiggins. Green with a screen for Wiggins. And it's sent back by Drummond.
It's amazing Drummond doesn't block more shots. He has a 9-foot standing reach.
They get it back. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fades back. The Warriors pull it in. Looney passes to Wiggins. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer, doing a much better job with his shot quality, and loves now to attack inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls. So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Williams kicks to Caruso. Pass to Williams. Kicks it out to Jones. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one. And there's the pass to Jones. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Jones has got 5.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
The Bulls leading by 19. Here's Jones into the lane, and then Jones with the jam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
It's stolen by Green. Poole finds Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. It's the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Williams scanning the floor. Poole against Beverly. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
We know Beverly's ability as a defender, but don't underestimate his ability as a distributor. He has good vision.
Poole no good. Caruso, the pass to Jones. Great D that time from Green. And so it's the Chicago Bulls controlling the game and finishing the quarter with.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. The pairing up front, it's Green and Looney. On the wings, Thompson and Wiggins. And it's Poole in at the guard position. Here's Looney. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Here's Caruso. The three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Looney finds Wiggins. Excellent D there from Williams. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Bulls. Jones, the pass to Caruso. Jones with the screen on Poole. And Jones slams it home.
Solid play. Caruso typically makes the right read.
Poole against Beverly. The feed to Thompson. Picked off in midair. Outside, Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Thrown by Beverly, inside. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Back to Looney, taken away by Williams. And Beverly kicks to Caruso. Jones dishes to Beverly. Back to Jones. Bulls moving the ball around. Jones with the screen on Poole. 5 to shoot. Caruso, the pass to Beverly. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. No coverage that time.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Jones, no one around him. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
No good on the second free throw.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
DeRozan finds Levine. Misses the three. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. Thompson from long range.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Lonzo Ball.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved, really enjoyable to watch.
Looney makes it off the glass.
Terrific work inside from Looney. He continues to get more comfortable down there.
Outside, Levine. That shot is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. And Thompson kicks to Poole. Thompson looking for an opening. Pass to Looney. No good. Shot missing. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Pass to Thompson. Ball against Wiggins. Back to Thompson. They set the screen. All sorts of time. Looney with the bucket.
Kevon Looney.
And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big mark. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do
backcourt in this game.
No, exactly, B.A. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Christian Wood. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's McGee in at the center position. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how effortless does DeMar DeRozan make those slams look? This guy glides to the rim and makes it look easy.
Oh, it's blocked by Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Wood, a screen on Ball. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And we know that last year the Mavs had an issue with rim protection doors.
They did, and obviously that is the starting point, B.A., for a lot of defenses, so you understand you have to address that. What you know, though, unequivocally, is you have excellent wing defenders on the roster. It's one of the most critical aspects of success in today's NBA. So really, it's about solidifying the paint, and let's see where this team goes from there.
Ball passes to Levine. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Doncic outside. Wood up top. Hardaway against DeRozan. Wood passes to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Dallas. Oh, deflected. Ball with a steal. From the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Now here's Irving. Tipped. And here's Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Hardaway. Doncic on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
No problems knocking that one down. Ball's got 9 points.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Doncic. The Bulls making their last shot. Hardaway finds Doncic. Kicks it out to Hardaway. 6 to shoot. To end the run. And he lays it in.
Luka Doncic made it known early in his career he is one of the best passers in the NBA.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., a valuable offensive weapon, even if he's a bit of a volume shooter, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, his efficiency has never been a selling point, but he consistently will fill up the box score and always willing to shoot and can create for himself. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Vucevic. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Ball throws it down.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Doncic against Ball. Levine with a steal. DeRozan. Oh, my! Wow! Way up there in the rafters.
one is stopping that. And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Irving with it. Picked up by DeRozan. And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Ball against Doncic. Pass to Wood. 6 on the shot clock. Over Vucevic. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Levine passes to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. It's the Bulls.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard. Plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've made an effort to get out and run, using their speed in transition and scoring before the defense can get set.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. And so it's Dallas with it. Hardaway on the wing. From deep. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Well, we know that Tim Hardaway Jr. can space the floor. You don't want to allow him to start cooking.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Dallas now, trailing by 17. Doncic with it, picked up by DeRozan. Pass to Hardaway. Wood against Ball. Drummond on the double team. Wood passes to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
Doncic against Ball. And here's Vucevic. Outside Levine. Ball outside. Clock at 6. Levine against Irving. Shot by Levine, no good.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Ball against Doncic. Knocks it loose. Vucevic with a steal. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Mavericks call time here. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. Do you see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
Ntilikina, he's checked in for Doncic. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Powell passes to Irving. Shot clock at 6. Here's Powell. That shot off the mark. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Beverly with it. Picked up by Powell. Here's White. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Christian Wood picks one up. That's good from White.
At the line for the Bulls, Kobe White.
That one's no good. The Mavericks have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. It's Powell on the wing. Outside for Irving. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
Here's Irving. Wood outside. Pass to Ntilikina.
Well, you love that Frank Ntilikina went up so strong for that. He puts the official in a position where he's got to get to the foul line. Nicely done.
Shooting for Dallas.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Back to Caruso. The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside White. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones in the post. Guarded by Wood. Here's Caruso. Puts up a 3. Powell pulls it in. Tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wood.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
The Mavericks shooting just 33% so far in this game. Here's Ntilikina. Irving for 3. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Dwight Powell. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for Chicago.
And Caruso drops them both. 1:10 left in the second period. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. And he drives in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
What fascinates me about Kyrie Irving, clearly he is one of the most skilled guards to ever play. Ask his counterparts, other NBA players, who their favorite basketball player is, who the most complete player is. The answer will be Kyrie Irving.
McGee, he's checked in for Dallas. Doncic comes in for Ntilikina. Caruso finds Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving with it. Caruso covers. Irving, that's good.
What I love about Kyrie Irving is there's no fear on the interior. This guy is looking for ways to score.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside Irving. Doncic on the wing. The 3 ball. Out to Wood. The 3. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
32. The Mavericks. 21. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Timeout charge to Dallas. Who wants a piece?
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. They've got Tim Hardaway. Luka Doncic is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Irving, the pass to Doncic. Outside for Irving. Oh, sweet move. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So difficult to stay down on that fake. Irving sells it so well.
Shooting for Dallas, Kyrie Irving.
Both free throws good from Irving. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
Boy, defensively, you want to take Levine out of his rhythm. That means no open lanes to the rack.
Doncic outside. Wood, a screen on Ball. Here's Doncic. No good there. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Shot by Levine, no good. The Mavericks shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Pass to Doncic. Wood outside. Doncic against Ball. And there's Doncic. That's good. On the assist by Wood. Wood's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic against Ball. Outside for Levine. He buries it from 3. Levine's got 5 points in the quarter.
Zach LaVine was so young when he entered the league, but this guy has been incredible on the offensive end.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing. And now the Bulls in transition. And Ball throws it down.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
The Mavericks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Irving. Kicks it to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, DeRozan with the block.
Well, DeMar DeRozan, really strong effort on the defensive end, pays off by sending that opportunity back.
Now here's Ball. And it's blocked by Wood. It's tipped. Vucevic finds Ball. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got 9 rebounds now. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Ball. Doncic against Ball. Outside for Irving.
2 minutes.
He can't get that one to fall. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They led the game at one point by 20.
This is how you execute in transition. Ball beating everyone to the spot.
They're doing what they can do to mount a comeback.
In BA, they don't have to get it all back at once. Just focus on making every possession count.
Wood passes to Irving. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And here come the Bulls again. Chicago on the run. And Ball throws it down.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over.
And to the fans who wants a free t-shirt, make the noise band for the one and only
Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. A different look for Dallas. Dallas is shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Hardy. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Ntilikina. Five on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Frank Ntilikina brings outstanding size to the position. It's about playing with confidence and playing under control on the offensive end.
Here's Caruso. Outside Levine. Shakes him. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Now, Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
1:03 left in the third. Here's Kleba. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Levine with room to shoot. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Levine's got 9 points now in the second half. Here's Ntilikina. He's good with a little jumper in close.
How about the dribble drive move from Frank Ntilikina, handling the rock comfortably.
Here's Levine for 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Vucevic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority. It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Here's Hardy. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And look at those moves in the post. And the smooth finish to go along with it.
Just excellent work around the rim. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Bulls. He made a big hit. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA. And you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Oh, rejected by Drummond.
Well, there are certain guys you probably don't want to challenge. Andre Drummond sends it back.
Back to DeRozan. A shot from the mid-range. Mavericks with the rebound. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. From downtown. Gets the 3 to fall.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Up and over Hardaway. DeRozan, left side. Here's Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Yeah, this is a little bit of showmanship right there, from his nifty handle to the way he finishes. Nicely done by Zach.
Ball, he's checked in for Caruso.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Wood passes to Hardaway. Back to Wood. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
On the wing, Levine. From behind the arc. Mavericks with a rebound. McGee's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's stolen by Drummond. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. The shot no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. Wood with it. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with him for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Here's Levine for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
You have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Doncic, and Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you this, Luka Doncic will never turn down an opportunity to finish at the rim. He's elite and loves those opportunities.
And DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one.
DeRozan against Irving. There's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
The three from Wood. Ball with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 4 for 10 in the 4th. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vucevic.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Zach LaVine.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Out to Wood, fires for three. Connects from downtown.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's LaVine for three, and he can't get that one. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Wood passes to Irving. Clock at 6. No good. And Chicago will go the other way with it. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And stolen by Irving. He can't hit that time. Vucevic with some nice D. Now LaVine, the three. Off target. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And
Yeah, this is one where you might put your phone on vibrate, turn the lights down a little bit, go ahead and have dinner early, because this one is going to be a great matchup, and you don't want to miss a play.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kyrie Irving is out there with Doncic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Draymond Green not being affected by the shot clock winding down.
Here's Doncic. And it's Looney with the rebound. And it's the Warriors' ball. It's a three-point game. Curry against Doncic. The three sinks the three-pointer.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Curry can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Well, Christian Wood has shown himself capable of being a 20 and 10 guy. But now he's looking to show he can be a winner as well. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Green left side. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. And you hear about impacting winning? How does Wood, Greg, take the next step in that regard?
Well, Kevin, we know he can make shots and block shots. I think it's just about consistency and decision-making. And then defensively, I think he's more than capable.
Out to Thompson to end the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, if you're a defender, you might want to be a little bit more patient, over anxious that time, and Clay draws the foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Out to the right wing. Wood passes to Irving, and McGee kicks to Hardaway. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors trail by 6. Thompson dishes to Green. Out to Thompson. A 3-ball. The Mavericks pull it in. Well, Brent, between major injuries and some high-profile roster turnover, it's been an up and down last couple of years for the Warriors.
Yeah, mostly due, Kevin, to injuries. I mean, through it all, they've managed to continue to play with joy. They've given a lot of guys opportunities to just be out there, and then they drafted and rebuilt the team behind the big three to complement those guys as they found their health. So the run is still there for Golden State to do great things. Winning a championship last year has them back on the top of the mountain.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
All those things that Steph does before the game, and you think there's no way he's pulling those off in the game. Guess what? He's pulling them off in the game.
Doncic kicks to Wood. Pass to McGee. On the wing, Irving. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 7.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and rushes it.
For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Doncic against Thompson. The pass to Poole. Irving with the steal. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Green outside. Knocks down the 3-ball. Green's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Well, Draymond Green imposing his will and now making threes. This spells trouble with a capital T.
And finished off by Wood.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Curry passes to Poole. Here's Looney. Another three for Golden State.
And Poole's vision developing right in front of us.
Pass to McGee. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Doncic, and he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 5 now.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Curry passes to Green. Outside for Curry. Driving in. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got his second basket of the night. And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Dallas has gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Jordan Poole is out there with Kevon Looney.
And Kyrie Irving, a Picasso with the ball in his hands. And like a lot of genius-level creators, he marches to the beat of his own drum.
Yep, it goes. And the Dallas hit is cut to just 1 in the basket from Curry.
And that agility that Stephen Curry has gives him the advantage when he gets to the inside, just works around obstacles.
And Thompson sends it back. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the pass break chance. And it's Green slamming it down.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Hardaway against Poole. Hardaway passes to Wood. Use that pick to get in close. And you know, Greg, Kyrie sometimes is just a tough guy to figure out.
And the danger is pulling too much in your own direction. Even he confessed regrets about in Cleveland withdrawing from teammates and isolating himself. All part of growth.
Here's Curry. Wood with the block.
Man, an aggressive block there by Wood. He's not going to shy away from competing defensively.
And it's Irving missing. The Warriors trail. Green deciding where to go with it. Looney with it. He's got 5. Back to Green. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Looney kicks to Curry. Drains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 9.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
Thompson against Irving. It's Powell on the wing. And here is Hardaway. Passes to Ntilikina. Just 3 to shoot. And here's Wood outside. That one no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Pass to Looney. This one for 3. Outside, Green. The pass to Looney. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And Looney able to stick with it that time, even getting roughed up a bit.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role. and a rotation guy who can start for you. But how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
A different look for Dallas. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Wood. Green comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Hardy in for Irving. Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Kerr. Now here's Hardy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Yeah, easy call.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
They've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break adds to your total in a hurry.
Curry outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Pass to Ntilikina. To the wing right side. Kleber connects from three-point range. Kleber's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Curry. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, how about that finish by Steph there? He's just a master at altering his shot after he hears the whistle and gets the contact and finishes.
And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shot. So often it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league, and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Kleber kicks to Ntilikina. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Powell with it, picked up by Thompson. Up again. It's good on the putback.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Passes it to Kleber. Outside, Green. It's Powell on the wing. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Poole. Curry looking it over. It doesn't go for him. It's been all about Stephen Curry. Thanks so much, David and Wilson.
Your Warriors, 31. The Mavericks, 31.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
It's just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Mavericks, Christian Wood is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. Out to Hardaway. Pass to McGee. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No good from Irving.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Mavericks trailed by 5.
Well, Draymond's IQ on the defensive end is so high level. I think that's going to be a huge advantage with him as an analyst because he's going to talk to you from a perspective you don't much hear from. Usually it's from guys who score a lot of points in the NBA, but what he did defensively, he could communicate that quite well.
Here's Doncic. 5 points in the game. Fires from deep. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 8 points.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Curry kicks to Green. The basket Poole. Up top, Curry. He's got 17. Green's broadcasting has even helped his opponents in some cases.
Yours probably has too, Kevin, in some instances. But with Draymond, I think what's cool is guys are listening. And when Draymond starts to talk about some of the techniques he uses or some of the things he's looking out for, guys understand that that could improve their game. So why not take it from one of the best in the business?
Irving against Poole. Irving passes to Doncic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
The defense tried, but Doncic gets through. Luka able to put a smooth release on the shot despite the contact.
Curry kicks to Green. Back to Curry to the inside. The shot, no good. Nice D from Doncic. And so Wood will bring it up for Dallas. Here's McGee. They now take the lead.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Brad, one thing you can say about JaVale McGee, wherever he goes, success seems to follow.
Oh, for sure. Since 2017, he's won multiple rings. He brings great intensity to the court on both ends. Runs the floor and controls the paint. He's just the kind of big man you want to call on when the team needs it.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And the question for the Mavs is simple. How do you best build around Luka Doncic? They'll try to answer that in the coming years.
Greg, it just seems for the Mavs, it's all about finding the right fit for the role players.
And that's why this team was willing to move on from Porzingis. Going forward, you could see them look a lot like the Harden era Rockets.
Out to the wing. Here's Looney. He takes it in.
Looney not afraid to get in there and knew that opportunity was going to open up.
Doncic against Thompson. The shake, and Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And great steal and look ahead there. Compared to most guys his age, Doncic sees the game at another level.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. 6 on the shot clock. It's Curry outside. No good on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Irving dishes to McGee. The three for Doncic. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Warriors trail by 5. Doncic with the steal. On the wing, Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, another part of the credit has to go to what they did on the inside blocking shots. I mean, super scrappy defensively and just affecting a lot of the opportunities that their opponents were putting up.
Poole, the pass to Green, and it's Green with the jam.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Irving for 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. The Warriors shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great, about 77% as a team.
Yeah, it's so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Poole. And at last, they get one to fall. Now just a 2-point Maverick lead. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Dallas calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. He said, I love how we're shooting the basketball. You guys have been locked in from 3. Just keep taking makeable shots. If you don't have it, pass it to the guy who does. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Jordan Poole. Poole finds Looney. Wood against Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good on the triple.
Just love the flow and the mechanics of what Klay does so efficiently with that J.
And on the way from Irving for 3. Iman Green with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him.
The kick out to Poole. Pass to Looney. Golden State moving it around. Curry gets the bucket.
Now, there are nights he makes it look easy. Tonight, he's making it look even easier.
Doncic against Thompson. And they get it. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there. Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Stolen by Thompson. And Curry has it in the corner. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Dallas calls timeout.
And sitting out for over 2 years due to devastating injuries. It is so good to see Klay Thompson back on the court.
I love it, and he's been so competitive with himself to fight through this injury and also to regain that form. There haven't been a lot of questions with over 900 days off. Can I get back to that level? And I believe that he wasn't even fully healthy during the finals, so we're going to see a more confident Klay this year.
Wow, he's checked in for Dallas. Irving passes to Wood. Poole with the steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Looney. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Don't expect Looney to be the guy out there in transition, but a nice job running the lane.
Thompson against Doncic. A crossover and the dunk by Doncic.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
No one covering. Curry's got 28.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
First team foul.
And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. Here's Doncic. Stolen by Thompson.
And you can see him baiting into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
And he's got a good handle, excellent body control. Doncic is a threat to pull up from anywhere.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Looney. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Doncic against Thompson. Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. No good with the layup. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Passes it to Looney. Back to Curry. Launches a three. And another three for Golden State.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Looney, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 13.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Offensive rebound. Powell kicks to Irving. Pass to Doncic. On the wing, Hardaway. Clock at 4. There's the triple. That shot off. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining.
A fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, BA, get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet, believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point. Now here's Poole. Here's Looney, 6 to shoot. The 3 from Thompson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball. DeRozan passes to Drummond. And he banks in the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The former home of the Warriors, Richard, Oakland. What was it like to play over in the East Bay?
Listen, it was a lot more fun when I was playing in a Warriors uniform versus playing against them. Those crowds are insane. Maybe the loudest in the NBA, although the Boston fans might have a little bit of something to say about that. But I must say, this new building is gorgeous.
Pass to Drummond. Here's DeRozan. Goes back up. No good on the shot. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Tried by Curry, and there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
They double team Curry. LaVine with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Ball passes to LaVine. And the Bulls get it back. DeRozan outside. The kick out to Ball. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's got his second bucket of the night.
And DeRozan has done an amazing job improving his playmaking skills, including finding his open teammates.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Ball passes to DeRozan. It's not going to go for him, so Golden State will take it the other way. Thompson finds Curry. Green with a screen on Ball. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Hits the trifecta. And this game is tied up now.
Green's floor stretching ability, one of the things that makes this offense so dynamic.
And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, BA. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
First team foul.
Here's Vucevic. Ball left side. Pass to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam. DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Curry goes in. Lets it go. Poole shot is off.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Outside for LaVine. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Clock at 6. From 9 feet. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Now here's Looney. Basket counts.
Something he's worked on over the years. Green is an elite passer.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. DeRozan passes to Levine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Guy is just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Curry finds Green. Here's Looney. Takes the three. Another three for Golden State.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by DeRozan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Shot is good by Curry. 17 seconds left in the first quarter here. Now Ball, 5 points in the game. Pass to DeRozan. No good with a layup. It'll count. No luck on that one. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far.
Fans, give it up for your Warriors youth dance team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And the Bulls, that's a team that's built to win now. But boy, is the top of the Eastern Conference stacked.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's DeRozan in at the three. So looking at the East, where do you think Chicago slots in, RJ?
Boston, Miami, Milwaukee, Philly, each of those teams have MVP-level talents, and it's going to be a battle. I don't know who's going to come out on top.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
Get up and make some noise once again for your Warriors dance team.
Curry against Beverly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Pass to Looney. Nice move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Back to Beverly. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Jones finds Williams. Now here's Beverly. Williams, a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Stephen Curry.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr., winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard, the offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award, going back-to-back.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Wiggins, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Caruso, the pass to White. Back to Caruso. Beverly outside to the left side wing. Caruso against Curry. Stolen by Thompson. In transition, here they come. Here's Green, out to Thompson. Here's Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history, no longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. That one's off. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Williams. DeMar DeRozan comes in for White. Levine, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Ball in for Beverly. Now here's Curry. He's got 10. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. To the paint. The kick out to Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, yes! Whoa. Throw it down! Oh. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
Now here's Ball. He's got 5. And the basket is good. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
Pass the ball.
He didn't have his feet planted. And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoff script.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from 3.
Here's Ball. Excellent D there from Wiggins. The Warriors leading. Looney passes to Wiggins. On the wing, Curry. Jacks up a 3. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
They will take that option every time up the floor. Curry from the corner.
Here's Ball. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. It's Wiggins on the wing. Over Drummond. Wiggins finds Green. Ball with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Into the lane. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it on,
and so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, we'll get back to the action after.
The Mavericks.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Going home with a free teacher. And one more time, let's hear it for your Warriors. Now, nation, time to get up and make some noise. Here come those free t-shirts.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Levine with it. Green picks him up. Levine passes to Ball. Here's DeRozan. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Curry. 3-pointer. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney finds Curry. Let's go with a 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And for Chicago, they're shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. There's Ball with a 3. And again, Chicago, no good. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the 3rd. To the middle. Vucevic with a steal. To the wing on the left. Drummond inside. He's defended by Looney. Drummond against Thompson. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
So much to say about Draymond's game. Tough to say anyone else in the league has a larger impact on their team on both sides of the floor.
Here's Ball. Here he goes. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And here's Curry for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And Richard, the weight that Draymond carries for this team can't be forgotten.
The impact he has on the defense alone is remarkable. But then you factor in the offense ability, bringing the ball up the floor. There is no doubt he is the vocal leader and the heartbeat.
Up top, Thompson. Green, the pass to Thompson. The 3 is up. Just 5 on the clock. And count that. 2 points and a chance for 1 more at the line.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson, guys.
Ball against Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd.
Pass to Wiggins. Curry against Ball. Curry, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wiggins. The offensive rebound. Vucevic against Curry. That one is off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Ball passes to Drummond. Here's Levine for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Curry with it. He's picked up by Levine. Inside. Thompson's shot is off. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And Levine throws it down.
He's just a ridiculous athlete. Like, for me, I enjoy watching Zach LaVine use that athleticism to the fullest.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Let me hear you.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Bulls also making a change. Caruso's checked in. 59 seconds left in the third. Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. Here's Levine. He's got 5. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Thompson against Caruso. Wiggins outside. Back to Thompson. Lets it fly. Green for 3. Oh, my. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
Second team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
The previous play
in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Nation make some noise.
And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Thompson finds Poole. With the drive. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's run up with his foot.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. 0 chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Caruso in the point guard. Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Outside Levine. He takes it in. And Levine throws it down.
Boy, Zach Levine. Sheesh, that was mean.
Golden State has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. It's Poole on the wing. To the inside, Green. Out to Thompson. 4 on the clock. The leaner. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Vucevic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Vucevic has got his first bucket in this one.
And how has Vucevic become a multiple-time All-Star? By scoring loads of points.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
Not afraid to go inside. DeRozan even picks up the whistle that time.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors. And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Levine. Ball against Curry. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Drummond with the ball. And Looney picks him up defensively. DeRozan right side. And Levine gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
Basketball. The Warriors leading. Stolen by Ball. For the finish. And Ball throws it down.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
Here's DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist. Now just a 1-point Warrior lead. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls. Levine against Curry. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Plays with a bit of quiet intensity, but Wiggins has shown the ability to rise up in the big moments.
Here's Ball. Curry with the block. 1:52 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Thompson. Green against Drummond. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Green. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Over to the left wing. Drummond finds Ball. Curry with the block. Releases. And too long on the shot. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Levine passes to Drummond. Here's Ball. An easy 2 on the layup.
Easy to understand why they leave Ball out here in these moments. He knows how to deliver.
Curry passes to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to bury the big-time shot?
Back to Ball. Outside for Levine. It's stolen by Looney. Thompson left side. Pass to Looney. It's Wiggins on the wing. Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-pointer.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And Ball gets it to go.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
The 3 from Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They trail by 6. There's 14 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
The game's not quite done yet, but they need points right away.
We've seen teams come back from this before. Smart to take the timeout and get everybody focused on exactly what needs to be done.
It's stolen by Looney, and he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
12 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Pass to Thompson. Back to Payton. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
At the line for the Warriors.
And so both free throws good, and it's an 8-point ball game. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 3 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dump. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. This is Brian Anderson.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now here's Vucevic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. Tim Hardaway picks one up.
Man, like the way Vucevic, after contact, continues to work through and concentrate on the bucket. That's a credit to his body control. During the summer of 2021, the Mavericks had some major changes. Longtime head coach Rick Carlisle left after 13 years in Dallas, and they also got a new GM.
Now here's Irving. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's Bullock in the corner. Outside Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That is his first foul of the game. JaVale McGee's checked in for the Mavericks. And here are the Mavericks now. It's a three-point game. Irving with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
JaVale McGee at the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And Levine, here we go. And he elevates for the slam dunk. JaVale McGee did not like that.
Well, we know Levine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Coaching staff changes aside, Clark. The front office moves affect players that much?
I think they do, Kevin. It's hard for them not to. Normally we see a flurry of trades or free agent signings. We saw it with the Mavericks trading away Kristaps Porzingis, changing the composition of their squad, going in a different direction. So that'll take some adjusting to.
Here's Irving, following the basket by Lonzo Ball. And DeRozan sends it back.
Anytime DeRozan can come up for the block, gets the whole team energized.
Ball kicks to Drummond. Levine against Irving. Now the pass to Vucevic. Three-pointer. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now, here is Irving. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Now Vucevic. Pass to Levine. 6 to shoot. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Mavericks trail by 8.
And you knew things were going south for Irving and the Nets when they couldn't agree on a contract. He was eventually traded and is a big talent boost to this team. And Kyrie still has all the talent in the world, even if it comes with some risk.
I like the fact that McGee not just going through the motions here. I mean, setting a good solid screen, timing his roll perfectly. That's basketball 101 there.
JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Outside Irving. Back to McGee. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, his IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Back to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Drummond in the post. Guarded by Doncic. And Drummond throws it down.
Thrown down with force. Drummond with great feel around the rim. Now, usually he's one of the leading dunkers in the NBA because he doesn't waste any time or motion in there.
Now, here is Irving. No points in the game yet for him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. The shot comes out.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Hardaway dishes to Irving. Ball against Doncic. Over in the corner, Wood. It's good from long range.
Wood's range makes him really dangerous. He's effective as a floor spacer.
It's Drummond with the drive. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. DeRozan with a screen for Ball. Back to DeRozan. Ball against Hardaway. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, it's a must to avoid fouling Ball. I mean, he's excellent at taking it to the defense and drawing the contact.
Good on the second free throw. 9 seconds left to play here in the first. The three for Doncic. The shot, no good. And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 4. And we'll get going after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So for Chicago right now, Alex Caruso out there at Patrick Beverly. Then it's Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Jones in at the 4 spot. Here's Irving, sinks that one from the post. And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. And the basket by Jones.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Doncic looking it over. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
And you look at all the things Doncic can do. One in particular, he can control the pace of the game.
And Greg, I love that about him. His size, his strength, his savvy, his skill set. You really can't speed him up at the offensive end. Everything he does is at his pace and his tempo. He methodically breaks you down.
And a solid playmaker, White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Doncic finds Irving. Chicago grabs the miss. Beverly the pass to Jones. Out to White. And he dunks it down.
The knee just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Out to White. To the middle. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And just running the offense. White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Mavericks trail by 7. Outside Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Beverly, and the layup falls.
Yeah, love seeing Beverly shoot off the pick there. I mean, all he needs is a sliver of daylight.
Hardaway passes to Wood. The drive by Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Powell inside, working on Jones. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
And I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
A new lineup here for the Bulls. Dallas calls timeout.
Once again, your D-Town crew. Give them a hand.
1:11 left in the second quarter. Outside, Levine. DeRozan in the corner. Back to Levine. Outside DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, how about how vertical DeRozan gets? Robs the defense of a chance to contest, and the bench, they are absolutely loving that.
On the wing, Irving. DeRozan defending. Doncic outside. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Levine. Doesn't go that time. And it's Dallas the other way. Doncic outside. 23 seconds left now here in the second. Nice D from Levine. Bulls leading by 10.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
DeRozan surveying the D. 3 seconds. Oh!
Boy, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength.
The end of the
he's got good.
All right, Dave, thank you. And
your Mavericks 21, the Bulls 33.
as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Alex Caruso with a strong contribution so far in this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Down by 12. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild, look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for...
Oh, my goodness! That was now that was a sweet move. I mean, lightly handled, yet completely under control and within himself.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Mavericks with possession here. It's a 14-point game. Irving for 3. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
DeRozan's so good, guys, at taking advantage of whatever situation is there. When he has the opportunity, he gets out and scores in the open floor.
Doncic kicks to Hardaway. Over in the corner, Wood. Here's Doncic. Takes it inside, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 6 points.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
DeRozan passes to Levine. DeRozan a screen on Irving. Pass to Vucevic. Here's Ball. Here's DeRozan. And it's good. 2 points. 8 points for him.
Boy, DeRozan comfortable and confident from that area.
Mavericks trail by 16. Irving kicks to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
And here is Doncic. 8 points for him. And the dunk by Doncic.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
One-on-one fast break. Irving for 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And finished off by DeRozan.
Boy, Vucevic, so solid in all fundamentals of the game and really an outstanding passer for a big guy.
And McGee kicks to Hardaway. Out to Doncic. The 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using his speed to get ahead of that shot.
2 minutes.
And it's DeRozan missing.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Here's Irving. That shot no good. Nice D from Levine. Hardaway against DeRozan. A reverse. Ball. DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the extra effort. DeRozan's got 8 here in the quarter.
You've got to get a body on DeMar DeRozan, because if you don't, his size and athleticism will allow him to hurt you on the glass.
Dallas again missing.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Luka Doncic.
You know, I don't know how many guys have bitten on DeRozan's pump fake over the years, but I do know it's a bunch of them, and because that fake is so good, it's a weapon for him.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving, and it's Ntilikina in for Doncic. Here's DeRozan, and the dunk by DeRozan.
Boy, he's upped his intensity really in a big way tonight. No stopping him now.
54 seconds left to play here in the third. Here's Ntilikina. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Man, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Caruso looking for an opening. 36 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Jones finishing it off.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
Wood passes to Hardaway. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Now Beverly. Passes it to Caruso. Cuts off the pass. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Chicago right now, White is out there with Jones. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Williams. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Dallas calls timeout. And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, DeMar DeRozan.
Well, you know, it's easy to understand why he's the choice given how well he shot the ball. I mean, just shooting an insane percentage really is what led him to this award. And it's because he was also actively looking to score. He was hunting his shots and was knocking them down.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Vucevic checked in for the Bulls.
And looking at Reggie Bullock, boy, he's had quite the ride as a pro.
Yeah, he certainly has, Greg. I mean, he's been a lot of places during his 8-year career, but the thing I like, no matter where he's been and what uniform he's worn, he knocks down shots and does exactly what's asked of him. And bringing the fight there, LaVine, fearless, creating contact for the potential +1.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Reggie Bullock. Powell sets a screen for Doncic. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 23. DeRozan on the wing. For 3, LaVine, and the Bulls another 3.
LaVine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Stolen by LaVine, and here comes the break. Here's Jones. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And Jones pulls it down. Chicago has gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
That is punched with conviction. DeRozan, after being in the league for 10 years, still big-time bounce.
Powell, no one around him. No good again that time. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Tips it up. LaVine on the follow. LaVine's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Here's Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection.
And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender or create confusion with that hesitation. He has all the tricks to run it.
Shot clock at 5. Levine kicks the ball. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck. The Mavericks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Irving for 3. And Jones pulls it down.
And you could tell he thought that triple was...
Oh, it just pounded in! Pounded in!
Goodness. Oh! Woo! How about that?
In the corner, it's Kleba. Back to Irving.
2 minutes.
And the shot is good.
Well, I tell you what, Kyrie is an absolute magician inside. It's obvious that he works on his finishing, but he works on big guy drills too. That makes him even more impossible to deal with. I don't know if we've seen a better finisher in the history of the game that's 6'5" or shorter.
Hardy passes to Kleba. Irving up top. DeRozan defending. They get the rebound. Doncic outside. Back to Powell. Stolen by Levine. Ball with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Out to DeRozan. From downtown. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against DeRozan. And the pass to Kleba. And here's Hardy. With the floater. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Levine. Out left to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The 10-footer. And Jones gets it to go in on the assist by Levine.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony.
These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar. And it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Jordan Poole. Now here's Irving. Wood outside. Doncic on the wing. Curry with a steal. And here's the fast break. That's tipped. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession. And the Warriors with possession here. For 3. Hauled in by McGee.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Doncic on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Green, the pass to Curry. Green with a screen on Doncic. The 3 from Curry. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just smooth execution of the pick and roll. Curry has great understanding and a ton of success running this.
Pass to Irving. From deep, here's Hardaway, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Curry. Here's Looney. The kick out. Curry. Here's the 3. Curry with another miss. Outside Irving. Curry against Doncic. Out to Wood. Irving for 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Poole. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
You
don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Doncic outside. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Well, the tight handle allows Luka Doncic to make the pretty move off the bounce.
And here's Curry for 3. That one's off. He's 1 for 6.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Whether making plays for himself or his teammates as he did there, Kyrie Irving, a dynamic playmaker.
Down low, Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Irving. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Thompson outside. And stolen by Irving. 1:16 left in the first quarter. Back to Wood. Launches it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Here's Green. Curry against Doncic. On the wing, Thompson. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Outside for Green. And that one's long.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Doncic finds Wood. On the wing, Irving. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thompson passes to Curry. Here's Poole. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Doncic with it. With 1 on the clock. Driving to the basket. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork.
And 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. The Mavericks on top, leading by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We've got Christian Wood. Hardy is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Pass to Looney. And here's Poole. Out to Thompson from outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
And it's blocked by Wood. Here's Hardy, defended by Thompson. It's stolen by Curry. Wood against Thompson. The kick out, Curry. Looney up top. Pass to Green. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. He's off on that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors trailing. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Thompson. Fires the 3. And there's Green on the assist by Thompson. Green's got his second basket on the night.
Well, just so good at recognizing, hey, perhaps it's my opportunity from distance now.
And the bucket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Looney, high post. Pass to Green. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter, in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision.
The 3 from Curry. And again, no good by Golden State.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Powell in the post. Looney's there. Powell's shot is off. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. And here's Thompson for 3. No luck on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Deflects the pass. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Doncic checked in. Here's Irving. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass. Irving's got 8.
Yeah, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets.
Thompson passes to Curry. Outside for Green. Goes up on the wing. And again, no good by Golden State. The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And here's Doncic outside. Offensive rebound. Powell passes to Hardaway. Irving with it. Second chance effort. Goes up again. The 3 from Wood. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Irving, the pass to Wood. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Irving. Launches a 3. And they recover it. Kicks it out to Hardaway. This one for 3. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Golden State has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Here's Curry. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 points.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Takes a 3. That shot, no good. And a pretty tightly contested game.
Your Mavericks, the Warriors, 18.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Give a big round of applause for your defense room. Timeout charge to Dallas. All right, right now for your defense.
The Mavericks shooting 40% so far in this one.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
On the floor for the Warriors. The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Jordan Poole out there with Kevon Looney. The kick out, Curry. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
It's rebounded by Dallas. Powell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Irving against Poole. Count it. Good. Irving's got 10 points.
Well, 3-level scorers will use the mid-range when it's given. Kyrie Irving did exactly that.
And here's Curry for 3. Right side Green. There's the triple. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Powell against Looney. Powell passes to Doncic. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Ask any of the elite defenders in the NBA, and they'll tell you Doncic is one of the toughest to guard. He's got size. He's got skill. He can get downhill. He mixes his pace. So much to contend with when you're dealing with Luka Doncic.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Doncic against Curry. Now here's Doncic. Defense is right there.
Listen, we know Klay Thompson prides himself on being an exceptional defender. And guess what? He has the length and athleticism to do just that.
Poole shot is off. The Mavericks have gotten 3 or 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Irving for 3. Warriors with the rebound.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Doncic passes to Wood. Doncic against Curry. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Wood. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Doncic with it. Green picks him up. Powell passes to Irving. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kevon Looney picks one up.
Guys, you have to love the way Irving uses his body to create contact inside and earn the trip to the stripe.
Both free throws good from Irving.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Here's Curry. The shot's good. Curry's got 9.
Well, that's just the phenomenal touch of Stephen Curry in the painted area. Yes, he'll score there too.
Pass to Wood. Now here's Doncic. 1:49 left to play in the third. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Golden State has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Shot is good by Curry.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Now here's Irving. 12 points for him. Pass to Powell. And the layup is good off the glass. Powell's got his second basket.
I tell you, even with some physical contact, Powell gets it done. Love his persistence.
Poole for three. And the Warriors get it back. And here's Thompson for three. He can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. From 11 feet away, and it's Irving missing.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Free throw good. Poole.
At the line for the Warriors.
And both free throws good for Poole. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Irving, the pass to Hardaway. Back to Irving. Out to Powell. Here's Doncic. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Once he's inside that painted area, you can see the level of aggression from Luka Doncic rise. This guy knows he can score it in there.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And the shot's good by Irving.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 13.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
And it's Irving missing. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for Dallas. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside, use your options.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Here's Curry. They've got Luka Doncic. Tim Hardaway is out there with Christian Wood. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Powell in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The 3 from Curry knocks down the long J. Curry's got 11 in the second half.
Steph Curry's ability to shoot the basketball off the dribble may be as special as we've ever seen in the history of the league.
Green, the pass to Curry. Pass to Thompson. 3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
The 3 from Curry. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by Klay Thompson.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And Curry throws it down.
That's where the threat of being a great scorer from Klay Thompson allows a teammate to get wide open.
And he comes up with a bucket. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
drops in the layup off the glass. And it's a three-point Dallas lead.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling for Kyrie, opening up the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Plenty of space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Golden State calls timeout.
Lots to talk about here, guys. I mean, losing momentum and looking for answers.
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Curry against Doncic. Looney. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Outside Irving. Takes a three. Fires in the triple. Irving's got 24 points.
Kyrie Irving is one of the most clever scorers in the game of basketball. When he starts to feel it, it's going to be a long night for the defense.
And down it goes. 2 points.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
Right side Irving. Off target from three-point range. Golden State has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Thompson passes to Green. And it's blocked by Wood. Outside Irving. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Curry with a steal. Inside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Pass to Doncic. Driving in. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic relishes the opportunity to deliver in big moments, and my goodness, embrace the spotlight, young man.
Curry, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
Stolen by Thompson.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
The try by Irving. The three, Hardaway. The long distance three is buried. And it's a 9-point Maverick lead.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Hardaway finds Wood. And the Mavericks, another three.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And a deep three from Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Dallas takes it. Hard, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.